Luis Suarez in behind to Antoine Griezmann. Early chance for us already. Griezmann looks to curl this one in and he scored within 3 minutes. Antoine Griezmann strikes early against Inter Milan and Barcelona have made it 1-0. It is now time for the title celebrations. We're going to end off the season with our captain, Leo Messi, lifting the Champions League trophy. So welcome to Season 2 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. A few days ago, we wrapped up Season 1, winning the treble. But now we're back again for another season with Barcelona. We've got new objectives, new challenges, new transfers, and a lot of cool stuff coming up in Season 2. And I'm really excited for this. And you know what's the best part? EA have finally fixed some of the major game-breaking issues that Career Mode has had over the last few weeks. One of the biggest issues I've had with Career Mode this year is the fact that your opponent sometimes might field weakened lineups, and that would lead to them not doing well in the league. And of course making the career mode too easy. But that's been fixed now, so that's great. So we're going to get a lot more challenge out of Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid in La Liga this season, so that should be fun. Another big fix they've done is that they've actually made the ultimate difficulty a lot harder, which is great, man. I want a challenge when I'm playing ultimate difficulty, and I'm hopefully going to get it now. There are actually some smaller fixes to career mode as well apart from this, so you guys can have a look at that by clicking the link to my tweet in the description below. But finally, EA have fixed career mode to an extent. It's only taken them 4 weeks, but they've at least done something. So now that EA have finally fixed career mode, I'm actually really excited to get Season 2 underway. And if you guys are, make sure to smash that like button. Let's smash out 2,000 likes for a new season with Barcelona. That would be incredible. And if you guys can do that, I'll get you an episode tomorrow itself. And if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content. So it's a new season here with Barcelona, and this is the team at the moment we've got at our disposal. Let's go through it first and then discuss where we need to make improvements. I'm actually looking to play a 4-3-3 formation this season because I feel like we've got the players that fit this system. I think it is finally time for Ousmane Dembele to have a more prominent role in the team. He's going to be a starter for me this season down this left flank. We're going to have Antoine Griezmann playing up top in that striker role. Messi to captain the team on the right. Coutinho is back at Barcelona. We're going to have a big discussion about him soon, but for now he is in the lineup. Frenkie de Jong and Arthur Melo in that midfield as well. Those two guys are just unbelievable, man. Jordi Alba, Longley Koulibaly and Trent Alexander-Arnold at the back. Ter Stegen in goal. This is a quality first 11. The only first team player I'm looking to replace at the moment is Jordi Alba, and that's because he's 31 and his pace is going to start dropping down massively this season. We saw that with Luis Suarez, and I think Jordi Alba is going to get hit as well now that he's 31. So I think it's time for us to replace Jordi Alba. We've got some fantastic options on the bench. Lautaro Martinez, Ansu Fati. I really want to see more from him this season. I'll be giving him more opportunities. Fabian as well. Busquets, another player that I might look to sell depending on if we get a good offer or not because of his age. We've got Nelson Semedo as well, Konate and Neto on the bench. A lot of youngsters in the reserves. Todibo, Junior Firpo, Ricky Puig, Alenia, Kubo, and of course one of our top youth academy prospects in Oscar Hara. This season I definitely want to use a lot of these youngsters more often, like Hara, Kubo, Puig and all of them, and even Todibo for that matter. We've got a few players here as well like Cuenca, Diego Rodriguez, one of our youth academy players, Miranda, Wage, Cucurella. All these players I'm looking to loan out because I feel like they're not ready yet to play for the Barcelona first team. And of course you're wondering, why is Luis Suarez at the bottom of our squad list? Well, I'm looking to sell him this season. He's 33 and I think it is time to sell Suarez to let Antoine Griezmann be our number 9 with Lautaro Martinez being his backup. I think it's the right decision. He gave us a very good season last time around, but it's now time to move on. And I'll be doing the same thing for Samuel Umtiti. Now this is a controversial decision. I'm going to be selling him because I feel like we've got Longley and Koulibaly as our first choice centre backs, and then we've got Konate and Todibo as backup. I think that is more than enough. I really want to use Todibo more often, man, because he seems to be such a good centre-back in this game. And to accommodate the youngsters, I think selling Umtiti is the right move. Last season, we saw how much he complained when he didn't get game time. So that's the plan as of now. Again, if you guys have any transfer suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. I reckon we've got pretty much an unlimited transfer amount. We've got about 378 million to spend. We can basically bring anyone we want. Of course, we're gonna have press conferences for season 2 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. If you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day and the only question we've got today, and it's a big one, a big decision to be made in today's episode. You should bring back Coutinho. As you are the Barca manager, you have to bring out the best in your players, which Valverde failed to do. And I've been reading through a lot of your comments. A lot of you guys want me to keep Felipe Coutinho and try and bring out the best in him. I won't lie, he's got the stats to succeed at Barcelona. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Not many players have that in our team at the moment. An insane dribbling stat of 90. He's got the passing as well. There's no denying he's a quality player, but the question is, does he fit our system? Can he play in this left centre mid role where I'll be playing him this season? Now, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Should we keep Coutinho or should we sell him and bring in Bernardo Silva? Because Bernardo Silva is one player I absolutely want at some point in this series because I know how good he is. We've seen what he's done for Man City in these last few seasons and he's just so good in this game. If you look at his stats, man, he's got everything to succeed in that midfield for us. So this is a decision. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys and then we'll be visiting it again in the next episode. Coutinho or Bernardo Silva? Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. For this episode, we'll keep Coutinho, we'll use him and see how he plays in game. Next episode, after going through your votes, I'll be deciding whether we should bring in Bernardo Silva or of course keep Coutinho. So that's today's press conference wrapped up. Only one question, but of course we're gonna have more questions in the next few episodes, so drop in your questions down in the comment section below. And obviously we're gonna have season objectives this upcoming season. Basically these are objectives that we'll try and complete. They're gonna be 6 of them and each one of them is gonna be decided by you guys in the comment section below. And I've also heard through your complaints, a lot of you guys have been saying it's too easy to complete 3 objectives and avoid doing a forfeit. Well, that changes from now on. We're gonna now have to complete 4 objectives to avoid a forfeit. So make sure to let me know in the comment section your ideas for season objectives. They can be anything from like score 50 goals with Messi or like keep 20 clean sheets. It's completely up to you guys. Drop in your objectives down in the comment section below. So as you know, we took the Germany job in this series, but unfortunately things didn't pan out well for us as we lost the UEFA Euro 2020 to England, which was disappointing. And also have a look at this, Brazil won the Copa America 2020, which is interesting. And of course we've now resigned as the Germany manager. Our focus is solely now on Barcelona. Also have a look at this, PSG managed to win the Europa League last season, which means in the UEFA Super Cup we're gonna have Barcelona going up against PSG. What a game this is going to be. Memories from that 6-1 win at the Camp Nou for Barca. This is gonna be an incredible fixture. And guess what? We're gonna have this game against PSG in today's episode. That's gonna be fun. For now, these are the players I'm looking to train this season. Oscar Hara, Kubo, Ricky Puig, Todibo, and Alenia. If you're wondering why am I not training, of course, Ansu Fati, well, he's already growing at a pretty good rate because of his performances, so not really a need to, give him a training session. We'll give these players because they've kind of been struggling with their growth, so that's the plan. So Abel Ruiz has just dropped us a message. Thanks boss, I think a loan move is just what I need to refresh my football. I'm just gonna say glad we're aligned. We're getting the same message from one of our youth academy prospects, Diego Rodriguez. Thanks boss, I think a loan move is just what I need to refresh my football. I'm gonna say the same thing to him as well. Luis Suarez has come into us with a message. Hey boss, I'm surprised but a bit glad that you've taken steps without me having to ask. I guess he already wanted to leave Barcelona. I'm just gonna say, can't guarantee you playtime. His morale has gone up and I think he knows that now he's 33 and it's time for him to move on. So we've just received a transfer offer from Bayer Leverkusen for Ibrahima Konate, 26.5 million. I just feel like there is absolutely no need for us to accept this offer. I really enjoy using him in game, so we're going to reject this offer. As you guys know, the plan is to sell Umtiti and to start giving Konate and Todibo a more prominent role in the team. Okay, this is actually a massive offer. Liverpool have shown interest in buying Lautaro Martinez for 68.9 million. That is obscene. That's a huge amount of money, but Again, I really enjoyed using him last season, and I feel like this season he's going to have a bigger role in the team, so we're going to reject the offer. Like, come on, what even are these transfer offers? Real Madrid want Antoine Griezmann. There is no way we're selling Griezmann to Real Madrid, so we're going to reject this offer. It's good to see that we've loaned out a couple of our youngsters, Musa Wage and Diego Rodriguez. I think it's the smart move to give them some more game time. Once we start getting offers for Jordi Alba, I'm definitely going to start considering them and thinking whether we should, sell him or not. But there's only one man in mind for me to replace Jordi Alba, and that's Alejandro Grimaldo, the former La Masia prospect. Just fits the bill. He's still playing at Benfica, he's 24, and guess what, he is 85 rated, just one rating lower than Alba, and it should be 86 very soon as well in terms of player growth. And if you look at his stats, the guy is just perfect for that fullback role. He's better defensively than Jordi Alba, I guess, and he's got great stats on the ball, great crossing as well. He's very good on the ball, and I just feel like he's going to be brilliant for us. So when and if we do sell Jordi Alba, this is the man I'm going to go after. We haven't really been able to sell the likes of Luis Suarez or even Samuel Umtiti, but for now though, we've got to focus on this big one. A chance for us to win another trophy. It's the UEFA Super Cup, as Barcelona are going head to head against PSG. This is going to be massive. Lautaro Martinez wants to get involved in this upcoming game. He's been in pretty good form lately and he's feeling good, so he wants to be playing against Paris. I'm not sure if I'm going to start him in this one. I'm just going to say there's bigger games ahead. His morale has gone up a tad bit, which is great to see. Press conference time before this UEFA Super Cup game against PSG, and apparently press conference questions have been fixed as well. You guys would have seen there are quite a few problems with the questions. What are your expectations from the clash against PSG? I'm gonna say we'll do all we can to win. Umtiti's in good form. Will we see more of him today? The media doesn't help, man, with this Umtiti situation. They keep asking me Umtiti related questions. I'm just going to say rotation is key. His morale did go up a tad bit, which is great to see. We haven't seen any new signings at Barcelona since the transfer window opened. Should we expect to see some faces at the new club? I'm just going to say we're building a winning team. I'm not going to be making signings for the sake of making signings. If we need to bring in a new player, I'm definitely going to do that. But at the moment, we don't. Have a look at some of the other signings being made in this window. Insigne joining Manchester United for about 70 million. Ruben Neves to Liverpool. And of course, Edinson Cavani to Atletico Madrid. Some big transfers going around. So as I said, I want to start off the season using a 4-3-3, and we're doing exactly that. Dembele, Griezmann, Messi up top, Coutinho, De Jong, Arthur in midfield, Alba, Longley, Koulibaly and Trent at the back with Ter Stegen in goal. Coutinho is getting his opportunity to shine in that midfield. You guys have wanted me to give him an opportunity, and I'm doing exactly that. Also, I thought I'd show you how I'm looking to play with this new formation. Press after possession loss. Of course, we want to play a high intensity pressure game. We want to attack with a lot of possession. And in terms of player instructions, I've got Leo Messi to stay forward, free roam, and of course get into the box for the opportunities. Griezmann to get in behind, Dembele to get in behind, Frenkie de Jong is going to stay back while attacking, while Alba and Trent are going to make overlapping runs. That is my style of play, and I'm hoping it works. So here we are, the UEFA Super Cup final, Barcelona going up against PSG. A massive game for us in the series and a chance for us to win another trophy. Look at that, guys. Last season we won our 6th Champions League trophy and we've got the badge on our kit. It looks brilliant. So this is the PSG team we're going up against. They've got a good defense with new signing. This is the PSG team we're up against. Their midfield and defense looks okay, but up front they've got Mbappe, Asensio and Di Maria. That is honestly decent. No Neymar. Makes me wonder where Neymar's playing for now. But anyways, that PSG team is definitely a competitive one, but how on earth did they get themselves in the Europa League last season? Who knows, but it's time to kick off the UEFA Super Cup final. Oh god, I forgot to change Felipe Coutinho's kit number, and now we're gonna have to watch him wearing number 38. It just looks so bad. Anyways, excuse me for that, guys. Trent Alexander-Arnold keeps it in though, finds Arthur, crossing this one in. It's a good cross, and we might still have a chance. Antoine Griezmann shooting. Now Coutinho on the rebound gets the shot off, but that was actually embarrassing there from Felipe Coutinho. Couldn't keep that one on target, but then again the angle was a difficult one. It is now Felipe Coutinho, gets past his man, still Coutinho. Coutinho trying to get a shot off, but good defending from PSG. So far, we've been all over them. Looks like we've got PSG pushing forward. Now it's Mbappe. Now Verratti back into Mbappe. This is not good. Still Kylian Mbappe shoots and no way. PSG have taken the lead against us. It is that man, Kylian Mbappe. We gave him too much space to run into. Verratti found him brilliantly. Look at that. I committed way too much there with Koulibaly and that cost us there. Near post again. Ter Stegen couldn't keep this one out as Barcelona are a goal down. Kylian Mbappe has just scored against us. Now Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann out wide to Leo Messi. Can Messi open his account for the season? Curls this one in. What a goal from Leo Messi. And within minutes we've equalized. Leo Messi scoring our first goal of the season. I mean, he scored so many goals for us last season and he's back at it again. Playing down the right flank this season. Leo Messi curling this one in. Top bins. No chance for Areola. And we are right back in it. Look at the way Messi managed to put this in to the top left corner. Just stunning. PSG looking dangerous now with Kylian Mbappe pushing forward. Now it's Ander Herrera. Mbappe, now Sarabia who's broken through and well PSG have restored their lead. I mean EA weren't joking when they said that they fixed ultimate difficulty. It is a lot harder now. PSG have the lead once again. Kylian Mbappe this time picking up the assist and it is Sarabia who scores against us. 2-1 for PSG, but the good thing is we've got enough time to get back into this one. Kylian Mbappe looking to play this one in behind our defense. Angel Di Maria 1v1. Ter Stegen saves us there. If we would have conceded a third goal before halftime, that would have been really problematic. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen coming up clutch. Halftime against PSG and we are 2-1 down. Not really the best of performances from us, but I think we've got enough quality to get back into this game. And also about Coutinho, so far I'm afraid he just hasn't made any sort of impact in that midfield. But I know it's only early days. Let's give him more time. Here's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe's gotten past me there. Looks to play this one in behind. No, what's going on here? Oh, that's a penalty. That is a bad one from me. I just went sliding in with like a hope of trying to get Mbappe off his balance. And well, it's only a yellow card. But now PSG have got themselves a penalty and a chance to make it 3-1. It is Kylian Mbappe to take this one. Come on, make the save. Ter Stegen with an unbelievable save to deny Kylian Mbappe. Unreal from the German. Finds Leo Messi. Go on, Messi. We need a bit of Messi magic now in this one. Skips past one challenge. Still Leo Messi looks to curl this one in and almost from Leo Messi, but it's just wide. Honestly, man, I'm afraid Coutinho just hasn't performed in this one. I'm bringing him off for, of course, Fabian, giving us something more hopefully in midfield. And apart from that also, I'm making a bold move. I'm bringing off Dembele for Ansu Fati. Wasn't really impressed with Ousmane Dembele in this game. Let's hope Ansu Fati can help us change this game. Here's Fabian. Finds Antoine Griezmann who's turned this man. Still Griezmann. Griezmann looking to open up some space. Antoine Griezmann does brilliantly and what a goal from Griezmann. The Frenchman strikes as Barcelona have equalized against PSG. The way he kept the ball there, the drag back was perfect. And then the driven shot of dreams as we've made it 2-2 against PSG. Look at that drag back. Sold two defenders there. And then of course the Ronaldo chop to create some more space. And then the finish to beat Areola. What a goal from Antoine Griezmann. Messi and Griezmann saving us in this game. It is 2-2 against PSG. Ansu Fati finds Antoine Griezmann who's pushing forward. Still Griezmann on the ball. Looks for Leo Messi. Messi now, cut back to Griezmann. Griezmann goes for goal. Areola, no, what an incredible save. We're playing so well now. So that is full time. 2-2 against PSG. And well, we're going to extra time in this UEFA Super Cup final. It's been a great game of football, a difficult one. Mbappe is going to rue his missed penalty, man, like heavily because he could have won PSG the game there. But anyways, we're going to extra time. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold bombing down this right flank. Still Trent. Cut back inside to Messi. No, how has Areola saved that? Leo Messi misses a sitter there. Areola also with an incredible save. Have a look at that again. Wow, how has he saved that? Oh, Messi destroys that PSG player there. Now Fabian finds Antoine Griezmann. Should be a goal. It is a goal. Griezmann in the 112th minute strikes against PSG as Barcelona make it 3-2. What an important goal for us. It's been a difficult game against PSG where both teams have had an ample amount of opportunities to win this game. But finally, Fabian picking out Griezmann and Griezmann with a simple finish with his side foot. And we've made it 3-2. We still need to defend for the remainder of this game, but we are now in a good spot to win the UEFA Super Cup. And it's done. We've started off our season with a trophy, winning the UEFA Super Cup. Brilliant result for the club. Antoine Griezmann, now playing as our number 9, starts off his season with a brace. Messi picking up a goal as well, which is great to see. And now time to lift our very first trophy of the season, and I'm hoping this is the first of many. Leo Messi to do the honors, and he's going to be lifting another trophy in this series. We have now won the UEFA Super Cup, beating PSG 3-2 in the final. What an amazing run. Any final thoughts? I'm not sure about there being an amazing run because the UEFA Super Cup was literally just one game. I'm just gonna say such determination and force, and there you go, our morale goes up. Oh man, why don't we get to see Umtiti play? Once again getting questions about Umtiti. I'm just gonna say team comes first. You were lucky to score the late winner, weren't you? I'm just gonna say sometimes you need a bit of luck because in finals, sometimes that is what decides games. We've just received a loan offer for Ansu Fati, and I've told you guys, this season I'm really putting an emphasis on using youth academy players, giving them more opportunities, and also youngsters like Fati, so loaning him out is just not an option. We're going to reject this offer. So this is interesting. Release clause paid for Abel Ruiz, 5.1 million is his release clause, and you know what? I'm gonna let him go. In case Abel Ruiz does turn up being a brilliant player later on in the series, we might buy him back, but for now I think I'll take the 5.1 million. So we haven't really received any offer for Jordi Alba so far, so I actually want to try out signing Alejandro Grimaldo by using Alba in a swap deal, and let's see if that works. So I'm putting in Jordi Alba in the swap deal, and let's see if Benfica are gonna accept this. Wait a minute, Benfica aren't interested in Grimaldo, but they're saying they want a fullback, striker, or a winger? This makes no sense. I tried offering Miranda, but then they want more money with it as well, so for now we're gonna end negotiations and we're gonna wait. In case if we get offers for Jordi Alba, we'll then move in for Alejandro Grimaldo. Next episode, man, you guys have a major decision to make about Bernardo Silva because I'm still unsure because Coutinho didn't really perform well or impress me at all. Fabian was just levels above him, and I'm honestly just wanting to bring Bernardo Silva to Barcelona. He can be our marquee signing of this season. I just feel like he's going to amplify our team to a completely different level. He's 26, he's 89 rated. He would be one of our best players in our team already if we did make the signing. But again, it is completely up to you guys. I'm going to listen to what you guys have to say and then make the decision. So let me know in the comment section if we should bring Bernardo Silva or just keep Coutinho and give him a go. So click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for that major decision. This season though, I'm not looking to make too many signings. The plan is to try and give the likes of Ansu Fati, Konate, and all the other youngsters that we've got at the club, you know, Ricky Puig, Todibo, Kubo, Oscar Hara as well, more game time and to see where they'll get, you know, what level they can reach, and that is the plan. Next episode though, we're going to be kicking off our La Liga season, which I'm really excited about. Should be a lot of fun, but guess what? Our first game itself is a big one, as we'll be up against Atletico Madrid, and they gave us such a difficult competition last season for the title, so this is going to be tough. Let's actually see when do we have the El Clasico, the first one of the season, and it's in December. Pretty late in the season, so when is the second El Clasico? Is that going to be like towards the end of the season? It's in April, so interesting to see that. Before we end off today's video, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. A couple of nominees once again. First one being Antoine Griezmann. He had to be nominated. A brace in the UEFA Super Cup final against PSG. How could he not be nominated? Your second nominee is a player who only played for about 40 minutes in that game. Fabian, who came on as a second half super sub and picked up a couple of assists in that game, and that's why he's been nominated. So those two are your nominees, Antoine Griezmann or Fabian. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that's that for today's episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. Really excited for Season 2. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping you guys are as well. So if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to continue supporting the series by dropping a like in the video. That would be amazing. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content, and I'll catch you guys next time.